Neon white.
So let's just get this out of the way first. What is Neon White? Well, Neon White is a first-person parkour shooter. Your guns are cards, discard them for secondary abilities, kill the demons in the level, enter the endgame, and move on to the next one. Within this incredibly simple yet unique idea, there becomes a million different ways to beat every level. Some have small little skips that saves thousandths of a second, and others have entire minutes taken out of their playtime. Now that explaining the core gameplay is out of the way, we get to actually discuss at its core what is Neon White. Neon White has a hub world, and that hub hosts many destinations. However, the destinations are less so important, and it's more about the people and the stories they hold within them. Each place has different people you can talk to, its own environment, and its own place within the story. Aside from sick parkour and wild shooting, Neon White has you discover the story by talking to the others, learning more about both your current life and past life, and all of this helps give context to the events happening around you. Talking to the others awards you bonus missions, and this brings us back to the main part of the game, the part that sets Neon White way ahead of others, the gameplay. Neon White's gameplay is the most adrenaline-inducing shit I've played in a long while. You're jumping through hellish spikes, scaling giant buildings, narrowly avoiding getting shot at, all while fueled by the amazing soundtrack done by Machine Girl. And while it's one thing for me to sit here and explain how good this game does and making you feel the rushing power that comes with the wild movement, it's a whole other to experience it yourself. This game feels perfect. The movement feels miles ahead of anything else in this genre of game, and the way you interact with the environment shows how much thought was put into this game during development. And this is all without me even talking about the speedrunning aspect of the game, which includes in-game timers, instant retries, and it's an addicting loop of replaying and bettering yourself for the next run. I think it's important to note that at the time of writing the script for and making this video, I actually haven't completed the game yet. I'm taking the time to do all the side missions, get all the collectibles, which is something I never do in video games. If you know me, you know I hate collectibles in games. I have 500 hours in Celeste, and I don't have all the berries on my main file. I'm AR-55 in Genshin, and I don't have all the oculi. Those aren't optional, by the way. Those are for stamina, which is a core game mechanic. When I started on the idea for this video, I wanted to make jokes and poke fun at certain points, but as I wrote more, it just entirely turned into something different. Point being, Neon White is easily one of, if not my favorite game I've played within the last 5 years. It's such a unique experience that I can recommend it to near everyone. Just give it a shot. I'm sure you'll like it.